We live in a society that glorifies success and vilifies failure. So we all want to succeed, but no one wants to fail. And we forget that the failures are inevitable. You can't stop failures from happening. You cannot escape from failures, and sometimes life hits us really hard. So we are trying to achieve something really important, but we are not able to achieve it. And we fail miserably, we fail repeatedly, we fail really bad. We fail in examinations, we fail to crack IIT or PMT, which matters a lot to us or maybe our parents. We fail to find good jobs when we are in financial crisis. We fail in businesses and lose all our savings. We fail in relationships, we have breakups, heartbreaks. We fail, and we fail continuously. But sometimes the wounds are so deep that we feel that we are not going to recover from those failures. This is the end of our life. The pain is too much. Sometimes we even feel embarrassed by our failures. We do something really bad or something embarrassing. We get messed up and we feel that we cannot recover from it. What I want to tell you today is that it's okay to fail. It's completely okay to fail. Shit happens. It happens with everyone, each one of us. I have failed so many times in my life. I have failed to find job. I have failed in businesses. I have failed in so many different aspects of life, and I still fail. I try so many things and fail in a lot of things, and then probably succeed in one or two. So what to do when you face failures? Keep on trying and trying and trying harder until you achieve success? No, that doesn't work. It's good for inspirational quotes and motivational speeches, but that doesn't work practically. It's important to understand that there are three aspects that are responsible for failures. First is the target that you are trying to achieve. So we all fail when we are trying to achieve something. It can be an examination that we are trying to qualify. It can be a job that we are trying to get. It can be a business that we are trying to set up. It can be a girl or a boy that we are trying to get married to. It can be anything that we are trying to achieve. So that target is the first thing. The second thing is you yourself who is trying to achieve that thing. And the third thing that connects you and the target is the approach or the path you take to achieve that target. So the three questions that you need to ask here are, first of all, the target that I'm trying to achieve, is it really worth it? Do I really want it? Do I really want to qualify that examination? Or I am qualifying that examination because my dad or my mom wants me to be a doctor or an engineer, or society wants me to be a doctor or an engineer or whatever. Do I really want to qualify a particular examination? Do I really need that job, or I want that job because I'm in financial crisis, or society doesn't want me to see as jobless? Do I really need that particular job? Or am I going for that job because I did a degree in mechanical engineering and so I need to do a job in mechanical engineering, although I do not have any interest in mechanical engineering? Do I really want it? Am I doing business because my family is into business, my father is a businessman, my grandfather was a businessman? Or am I really passionate about that business? Do I really want to get married to this girl or boy? Even if I want to get married to this boy or girl, is it worth all the pain and all the agony and all the efforts that I'm going through? And if the answer is yes, then you move on to the next question, which is you. You who's trying to achieve that target. Have you done enough from your end to achieve that particular target? Have you prepared enough for that examination that you want to qualify? Are you skilled enough for that particular job that you are going to an interview for? Have you prepared enough or prepared well for that interview? Are you prepared enough, or are you ready enough to marry that person that you want to marry, get married to? Or whatever you are trying to achieve, have you made yourself worthy enough? Have you practiced enough? Have you gained enough skills? Have you prepared enough? Have you done enough to achieve that particular thing? If the answer is no, you need to work on it. But if the answer is yes, then you need to look at the approach that you are following. What path am I following to achieve what I want to achieve? If I'm looking for placements, am I only going for on-campus placements? I'm not able to get a job because I'm not eligible for those companies. Have I tried off-campus placements? Am I only applying through specific recruitment websites? Have I tried referrals? Have I tried cold calling? Have I tried internships? The approach that I am following to get married to that boy or girl, or to convince my parents, have I tried a different approach? Have I gone through a different path or not? Maybe the path that we are applying or the path that we are following is not right. And it happens in businesses as well. You try one specific business model, you try one specific market or one specific product, and you fail. And it's very natural in this world to fail. But you do not keep on trying in the same direction. You learn from those mistakes and pivot to a different direction. And yes, pivot is the word. So whenever you face a wall, don't keep on walking into the wall again and again and again and again in the same direction. You need to understand that there is a roadblock there. I need to take a different path or a different road. I need to take a different approach. I need to pivot from what I am doing to a different path. I need to learn from my failure and try a different path. And when I fail, try a different path again and pivot again and pivot again and again, until and unless I find a way to actually achieve the target that I want to achieve. And whenever you fail, you go through those questions again and again and again. So I give one attempt for my pre-medical test, second attempt from my pre-medical test, third attempt from my pre-medical test, and I fail again and again. You need to ask every time, is it worth the pain that I'm going through? Is it worth the time that I'm wasting? Is it worth doing all this stuff or not? And sometimes, even when you have tried all these things, you will fail. It's important to accept failures and move on, because sometimes when you feel that it's important to achieve that target is good for me, it's not good for you. There's something better for you out there. There is a bigger plan for you. There are things that you learn from those failures and you move on. And it's important to move on. It's important to accept failures and move on and find new targets in your life every time. No matter whether you succeed or failures, the targets are also temporary. The failure is temporary and the success is temporary. You try and achieve a target, even if you achieve it, you become successful. You need to find the next target to achieve. That success is temporary. That success would go. You are trying to find a target, you fail. You are trying to qualify an entrance, you fail. You're trying to find a job, you fail. It's okay. You're trying to do a business, you fail. It's okay. Maybe it's not for you. Maybe there's another plan for you. You are trying your career in singing, but maybe your career is not in singing. Maybe your career is in cricket. Maybe your career is in dancing. So do not restrict your life to one single target or one single goal. Life is bigger than this. It's much bigger than smaller goals. Life is about all these smaller targets that we have in life, and the combination of all the failures and the successes that we have, and the things and the experience that we achieve through following all those successes and failures, and what we learn from them. So my dear friend, as I said, it's completely okay to fail. It's completely okay to accept that shit happens. If you like this message, please share it with everyone and anyone that you care about. It's important that we get it out to as many people possible as we can. Thank you.